Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam. This is the Fitness Pulpit, Paul musings about fitness philosophy and pop culture. Um, it's great to talk to you guys a little bit through this. We are going on to week 3 of our Southern Maryland CrossFit Equipment Library Exchange, which is what we'll be talking about today. We're doing this to keep you guys engaged, to keep giving you access to things that you can use to work out. I get it, it's not the same for anybody. You're used to us being there, talking you what to do, taking you through everything step by step from warm up to cool down, and I understand that a lot of you need that built-in social interaction. I'm sorry that the government has said that we can no longer have that for a set indefinite amount of time. I miss you guys hopefully just as much as you guys are missing us. And again, we really, truly, humbly appreciate your support during this time. But let's go over our library exchange. So we got the idea, obviously, from a public library. At a public library, you pick out books, and then you can check them out to enhance your life and read them basically at your leisure. And as long as they're backed by the due date, everything's fine and hunky-dory. If you don't turn the books in by the due date, the library will often impose fines and penalties and stuff like that. We don't want to do that if you miss the due date. We understand that these pandemic times are crazy for everyone and no one's on any sort of good schedule. But we shouldn't have to drive to the box 4, 6, 8, 10 times a day on drop-offs because you can't make certain times. We want to give you guys access to these things and make sure that everyone in the community that's still out there supporting us can do these things and have access to all of these different pieces of equipment. We know that just like out there in the streets, people want toilet paper, hand sanitizer, soap, paper towels. We get it. We know you all guys all want a barbell and you all want 315 pounds of bumpers. But to share with everyone, we really can't do that. So that's why it's important to, when you check stuff out, bring it back at the end of the week so someone else can have access to a barbell or dumbbells or some of those things. So please, now is not the time to be selfish. Don't just say, oh, I got a barbell and bumpers, I'm going to keep it for 3 weeks, 5 weeks, and then someone else can get it whenever I bring it back. Please bring it back at the end of each week to share with your classmates is really what we want to do. Give them the same access to the equipment that you've been given access to. So please do that. We know that sometimes maybe you are working from home. Probably most of you are doing teleworking. I don't know how many of you guys are going in. So if you miss the drop-off time because of work, we understand that. So that's why we want to kind of go over some new pickup times and new drop-off times for you guys. We're going to give you guys an AM and a PM time so you can hopefully share that equipment with everyone a little bit better and not just hoard it like the maniacs do toilet paper and water. So new pickup times: Monday 10 to 10:30 a.m., also 4 to 4:30 p.m. The drop-off times will still be on Friday 10 to 10:30 a.m., 4 to 4:30 p.m. So please drop those off. What we do over the weekend is we clean and sanitize that stuff so there's no cross-contamination of, well, this person was exposed to coronavirus and left it on there. We Lysol it, we hand sanitizer it, we Clorox bleach it, we wipe it down, all that stuff. When you bring it back, please try to bring it back in as close to the same condition as you found it. I get it, a lot of you guys are working out outside as opposed to on your driveway or something like that. That's totally fine. If you're outside and these things get muddy, understandable, you're outside. I'm not mad necessarily about that, but let's use maybe a washcloth and some water to wipe that stuff off. If you work out outside, please don't bring the equipment back like you sat in the front row of a monster truck rally and then have it covered in dirt and soot and grime and things like that. So just clean it off a little bit. You don't have to use all your valuable Clorox sanitizing resources. We're doing that for you over the weekend. But please take note of those new drop-off times. Please clean the equipment a little bit before you bring it back in, and we'll take care of everything. Sanitizing it wise, let's keep staying together. We sincerely miss you guys, and we will see you. We will see you soon. Deeds, not words.